Breaking news. The San Francisco 49ers have extended arguably the best player on the entire team, the reigning offensive player of the year. Christian McCaffrey has received a big time 2-year contract. According to Adam Schefter, he officially has reset the running back market. Christian McCaffrey, with the 2-year extension, will now average $19 million per year. McCaffrey will receive an additional $8 million over what he was scheduled to make in the first 2 years, while adding $24 million in guarantees. Wow. Christian McCaffrey gets a payday. And what a surprise, because it's funny. I was told by a lot of 49er fans that Christian McCaffrey didn't miss OTAs for any reasons that had to deal with the contract. But just like that, on time, like clockwork, an hour, no, 30 minutes, I think, before the 49ers are set to practice at mandatory minicamp, Christian McCaffrey inks a new deal that will get him as the highest paid running back in the NFL. So this is absolutely fantastic news and well-deserved, because this, again, is something that we have talked about for some time. The San Francisco 49ers potentially needing to give Christian McCaffrey a raise just for overall importance to this team, to this roster, and everything that he's done since he was traded from the Carolina Panthers. So this is there's nothing to complain about. This guy has earned every single cent that he is paid, and he was well deserving of this. It was just, again, a situation where we knew he had 2 years left on his deal. So it's kind of in the back of our heads like, well, he's outperformed the deal that was negotiated and signed by the Carolina Panthers. So the 49ers make right by one of their best players, and they give Christian McCaffrey a much needed and well deserved pay raise. Man, I want to know how you guys feel about this whole situation with Christian McCaffrey getting the big time payday. I mean, the offensive player of the year is deserving. I mean, this guy was tied for second in the NFL with 272 carries, first in the NFL in rushing yards with 1,459. He was fourth in the NFL in touchdowns with 14. And again, we haven't even mentioned what he has been able to add as a receiver just this last season. On 83 targets, he had 67 catches, 564 yards, and 7 additional touchdowns through the air. Christian McCaffrey, man, was a massive, integral part of the 49ers offense, and he gets a much deserved payday. So again, there's a lot of conversation about Christian McCaffrey missing OTAs, and we speculated, well, this could potentially be something contract related. A lot of people push back, just like I pushed back my mic right there. They said, no, this isn't contract related. He's getting married. Well, come to find out, quietly behind the scenes, this is how they got it done. Now, I do respect the nature in which they went about getting this done. They did not make it public, right? When Kyle Shanahan was asked, is Christian McCaffrey missing because of contract negotiation, completely just sidestepped the question and didn't answer it, and made it a blanket statement about all the players, because to Kyle's credit, he had a natural out. He had the ability to say it's voluntary. So if they don't want to show up, they don't have to. He wasn't, he didn't have to have that conversation until mandatory minicamp, which starts today. And that's exactly what he said. So, man, Christian McCaffrey, getting a big time 2-year, $38 million contract extension with the San Francisco 49ers. This is phenomenal news, man. This like you think back to the trade. Like you think back, remember how many people called this a bad trade when the 49ers gave up a second, third, and fourth, and then the next year's fifth for the league's best running back, the dual running back that he is as a wide receiver, essentially, and as what he does as a running back. Remember the ESPN graphic where they graded the trade a C minus? Just absolutely fantastic, phenomenal. This is great. This is great. This ensures Christian McCaffrey is going to be here beyond when Brock Purdy gets his contract. Obviously, this is now 2 extensions that the 49ers have signed that no one was really expecting. We weren't expecting Jawan Jennings to get his 2-year deal. And again, a lot of people as early as today when I made the original video saying that, hey, Christian McCaffrey's in the building. They're like, oh, what about the contract situation? Well, here's your confirmation that missing OTAs was very likely about the contract. So we get it done. And we just got some additional details right here from Spotrac. I'm just going to read it. It just came through right now. According to Spotrac, running back Christian McCaffrey had 2 years, $24 million remaining on his contract with the 49ers. Assuming this is 2 new years, $38 million in new money, he's now looking at a 4-year, $62 million total value contract through 2027. The 27-year-old has earned $65.6 million in his 7-year career, which already ranks 4th all-time amongst running backs. Wow. Good on the San Francisco 49ers for getting this done quietly, without distraction, right under our nose. And I love it. I love that we got this done. Love that the San Francisco 49ers paid Christian McCaffrey, and he got that's a big payday, guys. That's 38 million in new money, essentially making it a 4-year deal because he had 2 years remaining on his contract, and they tacked on 2 additional. So we have Christian McCaffrey locked and loaded through 2027. This means when Brock Purdy gets his big payday, guess who will be on the roster? No ifs, ands, or buts. Christian McCaffrey is here to stay. Let's freaking go. Let me know how you're feeling about this move in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.